Welcome back to Real Talk with Shay. Tonight, I just want to encourage someone who is afraid to take their first step, is afraid of what destiny looks like, is afraid of what walking alone looks like. I have started She's Powerful, a mentoring and coaching group for young girls 8 to 18 to encourage them, to uplift them, to help them build up their self-esteem, to be good friends, to be ladies of integrity. And it is an amazing feeling to help these young ladies. It brings me so much joy. I never thought I would be an entrepreneur, but God has blessed me and I have stepped out. I stepped out in February. I haven't made any videos for Real Talk with Shay in 5 months. And I just want to encourage somebody just to write your vision and make it plain. Don't worry about fear. Don't worry about what you don't have. Just work with what you do have. Any way that you can, just get started. That's the most important step. The hardest step is to get started. And once you have started, just everything will fall into place. God will send you what you need, who you need, when you need it. And fear is your biggest enemy. Fear and not believing in yourself, not trusting God, those are your main enemies. And once you find your place of destiny, your place of just where you're supposed to be, the feeling that you get, you won't even be able to explain the joy that it brings you. And I just want to encourage you to pray, ask God to lead you. You only get one chance to live this life. And if you're not walking in destiny, you have missed out on so many things that you're supposed to do, people you're supposed to meet, joy that you're supposed to feel. And I just encourage you to just take a step of faith, throw caution to the wind, learn all that you need to learn concerning your destiny. Just pray and ask God to give you direction and wisdom and understanding to increase your discernment, to be able to hear Him and to distinguish between your feelings and what He wants you to do. Because fear holds you back, and the enemy plants seeds in your mind to make you stop in your tracks, to make you turn back, to make you feel inadequate to do things that God has birthed you to do. He created you for. And I just pray that this year, 2023, we're already in May, but it's not too late. I am 42 years old and I just started a business that I never thought that I would have. I never dreamed of being an entrepreneur. I kept saying for years, I've been saying for years, I want to work from home. I want to work from home. But when I said that, I thought I was going to be working from home on somebody else's job. But I don't believe that's what God has for me. My goal is to be 100% working for myself. And I never thought I would say that. I never thought that that would be a desire of mine. But God says He'll give you the desires of your heart. And when He says He'll give you the desires of your heart, it's not the things that you think you need. It's the things that He wants you to have. And He will place those things in your heart. And He will give you a desire to push for those things that push you into your destiny. And anybody that's watching this video, I just pray that this year you will walk in your destiny, that everything that God has for you, that you will receive, that every good thing that He birthed you to do, you will get started, that He will send you every person, every form of education, every resource, every financial resource that you need to do the things that he created you to do. I pray that no amount of fear will keep you from what God has destined you to have. I pray that you receive good friendships, good partnerships, facilities. I pray that you receive supplies, anything that you need to get started in the business that God wants you to have, that you get started. There's so much freedom in entrepreneurship. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't work on the job for somebody else, because I'm doing that currently. And I believe that these things teach you and train you to be able to work for yourself. And some people, that's not their heart's desire to work for themselves. But if that is your desire and you feel like God is pushing you in that direction, I pray that you find courage. I pray that you find the boldness. I pray that you find a group of people that will push you to be all that you can be, and that they help you be all that you can be, because we need good people. We cannot build any business alone. We need people that will help us. We need people that will push us. We need people that will see our vision and be able to make our vision come to life. And I just pray that you do just that, because it's an amazing feeling to know that something that you never thought that you can have, you can accomplish it, and you can do it with greatness, and you can do it with just clarity and courage to push forward, to walk in your destiny, to trust God, to lean not on your own understanding, but to lean on his understanding. I pray that he guides you, gives you the wisdom, the knowledge, the faith to push forward, and continue to just reach for your goals. Continue to just increase your faith. We were not made to, he says, if you have a mustard seed of faith, but even with the mustard seed of faith, he is such a big God that he doesn't want you to stay at the mustard seed level. He wants you to get to the mountaintop. He wants you to be able to just know the type of God, the type of Father that you have, that he will bless you more than you've ever imagined that he could. But we have a part to play, and I just pray that you allow that mustard seed to become bigger than you ever imagined. Allow your faith to take you places that you never imagined you would go. And I cannot wait until I'm able to post a video and show you all the progress that God has made through She's Powerful, through me trusting him and letting him order my steps. I believe that I'm going to meet new people. I believe that these girls are going to be blessed. I believe that She's Powerful is going to be blessed. I believe that women listening to my videos will be blessed. And that's the thing that you have to do when you trust God. You have to believe that he's just that kind of God, that the work, the gift that he gives you is that you're going to carry out and do all that he created you to do. And I'm just excited. I pray that every video that you watch of mine, that something I say encourages you, it builds your faith, it draws you closer to God, because he is a loving Father. He wants us to have the best of the best. He did not create us to live a mediocre life. And sometimes fear, a stagnant mindset, a scarcity mindset keeps us in places that God never created us to stay in. And I refuse to let all that God has given me to be subtracted from and not be multiplied. And this is the year that I'm going to press myself. I'm going to push myself to go over and beyond, to push, to walk into the destiny that God created me for. And I'm excited for you. I can't wait to hear the different things that you're going to step out and do, just from being encouraged, just from believing that you can do things, just from seeing somebody else do things, be able to step out. I'm 42 years old, and I finally found my place with these young girls, and It's not too late for you. I don't care how old you are. If you have something that God has given you to do, as long as you have breath in your body, it is not too late. And He's going to send you what you need. So don't worry about knowing the whole plan. He doesn't give us the whole plan. He gives us bit by bit by bit to see how far we're willing to jump, to see how far we're willing to go, to see how far we're willing to trust Him, to be obedient when we don't see the way, to be obedient starting out in small beginnings, to be obedient with the small things, to see if we'll trust Him and hold on to get to the big things. And everybody who's doing something new, that is walking in fear, that is scared to take a step, I want you to put a comment down below, because I want to be in prayer with you. I want to be going before God, asking Him on your behalf for the things that you need, because He said if 2 or 3, all you need is 2 or 3 to gather in His name, He said He will be there with us in the midst of it. And I just want to encourage you, pray for you, to push you forward. We can do this thing together. We are not meant to do these things alone. And I'm just excited. I welcome you guys back to Real Talk with Shay. It's been 5 months since I posted a video, but I am back. I am back to encourage. I am back to uplift. I am back to push you forward. And it's going to be amazing. So thank you so much for listening to my video. And I will be back. I'm going to try to post a video every week to get my channel back going, to encourage you, to uplift you. Anything that you want us to talk about or address, write it down in the comments below. And I will try to get those things addressed. Or if I don't know the information, I'll try to research and find out what and how I can help you. So just let me know, and until next time.